can you imagine your favorite movie with different actors?
Yes.
We talk about that a lot. Well, then we're done with the segment now.
All right, let's keep moving.
Okay. There are many reasons why stars turn down movie roles. Let's take a look at some. Starting off, Halle Berry.
Cleveland. Shout out Bedford Heights.
Okay. While promoting a John Wick Chapter 3, she said she was offered the role in Speed before Sandra Bullock, or Sandy, as people know her. But she turned it down after reading the script, realizing the bus never left the parking lot. She said she does regret her decision.
I don't think we get a Speed if it's not Sandra Bullock.
I agree.
And I love me some Halle Berry.
Yeah, and I love Speed was just a classic. Pop quiz.
Hot shot.
Hot shot. Back in the 90s, Liam Neeson was being considered to play one of the most popular characters in the world, James Bond. In an interview with James Corden, he shared that his late wife, Natasha Richardson, said she wouldn't marry him if he accepted the role.
Wow. I don't know. If I had the opportunity to be James Bond and it was Bond or marriage?
I just wonder. I don't want to be disrespectful to the dead. I would like to know why she thought that.
I think she didn't want what comes with being a James Bond for the rest of your life.
He's a super famous. He's an A-list celebrity.
Yeah, but this was, how long ago was this? And then Natasha Richardson had a Hollywood background, so I'm sure she had witnessed people go from being actors to superstars, and maybe there was something that wasn't wanting in her life.
Yeah, being
You're
Bond
100% right.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of said that too, and you didn't say anything. That's cool. Claire Danes almost reunited with her Romeo and Juliet co-star Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic. In an episode of the Armchair Expert podcast, she said she doesn't remember the details, but felt like she just wasn't ready for what seemed like a life-changing role.
I could see that.
To what Erica was just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a difference between being famous for singing a song or being on a talk show or whatever. But then I feel like a movie like that, people are saying, I watched that movie and it changed my life. I looked at that movie and it's a lot of pressure because people attach their lives and their story to that movie, and it is a lot of fandom that I think that you might not be ready for. I didn't know that she was so sure before it was made that it was going to be that big of a hit. I certainly didn't.
You have to be grounded to make that decision, like you said, because I would love to do something like that, right? But I wouldn't want everything that came with that, you know?
Especially when you're 22-year-old.
Yeah, but to make that decision at 22, that takes a big person.
It does.
Sure.
You're absolutely right. And John Travolta reportedly turned down the role of Forrest Gump to be in Pulp Fiction. Both movies were huge successes, landing him and Tom Hanks Academy Award nominations, but Tom ended up taking home the prize for Best Actor. I say you don't have the comeback of John Travolta without him becoming a gangster in Pulp Fiction, because he was all look who's talking to, no one knew where he was going. He needed that kind of comeback, that bloody comeback, and it was always opposed to him in Grease. Like, there's shots and shots. I think he needed that to be John Travolta, so I'm glad it was that.
I agree, and I think Pulp Fiction, in our cultural zeitgeist, is a bigger movie now and moving forward than Forrest Gump. I know people.
I don't know about that.
Why are you trying to make this a competition?
How many Pulp Fiction restaurants are there?
This agenda all day.
I'm sorry. I did Bubba Gump Shrimp. That's what you're leaning on. The worst tourist trap of all time.
I've never been to a Pulp Fiction restaurant. Okay.
I think both are pretty zeitgeisty.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
when was the last time somebody mentioned Forrest Gump?
Today.
Dude, everybody knows Forrest Gump.
Okay.
Come on.